Hey, welcome back to the DonBest.com studios. I'm Pat Williams. He's Monte Skates. When we're on the set together, we're talking NBA basketball. Monte, what an offseason it's been. Let's start with the big story. Dwight Howard, now an L.A. Laker. Talk to me about that trade and what it's done to the NBA future odds.
Well, it was a huge trade, obviously. We waited about a year and a half with all this Dwight talk, and we finally got the trade here. Lakers were on the short list. He does end up in Los Angeles. I think it's a great fit for him, his personality, and where this team is going in the future. So that was a huge move. But not only did it help the Lakers, a couple of other teams were assisted. Denver was able to acquire a player in that trade, as well as the Philadelphia 76ers getting Andrew Bynum from L.A.
Now, Andrew Bynum, you and I have talked at length. I think this guy has a screw loose. Now we find out he really is handicapped because he thinks he's handicapped. He parks in handicapped parking spaces all over Los Angeles.
Yeah, Philly, get ready. Your meter maids are going to make some big money off this guy. He's going to get a $100 million contract as well, so he'll have some money to spend out there when they re-up him. He says he's happy about going there. He lives originated about an hour away from Philadelphia, so he's kind of back home, back in his area. I think that is an awesome move for the 76ers. They're going to have to change their style of play, though, Pat. They kind of played last year without really a big man. They were a team that played defense, got in transition, scored buckets that way. They're going to have to play inside out now that they have the big man in the middle, but this is going to help them big time. They're going to jump them up, I think, in the top 2 or 3 teams in the Eastern Conference.
Well, this team was 60-1. After that trade, they go to 30-1 to win next year's NBA championship. Might be worth a small throw. A team that I would not waste money on next season, the Bulls, 10-1. Yeah. I see no value in the Chicago Bulls at 10-1.
No, and they opened it 5-1, but you have the injury to your superstar point guard, Derrick Rose. In my opinion, the Bulls should just shut him down the whole season and play for a lottery pick. I think that would help the team more than trying to rush Rose back out there and getting knocked out early round of the playoffs, if you even make the playoffs.
All right, the Heat still going to be outstanding. Oklahoma City, they'll be a year older. They'll be outstanding again. Talk about any other teams maybe on the outside looking in with a chance to maybe break through next year and win the 2013 NBA championship.
Well, I think no one has a chance with this Laker team, but if we're going to look for someone to bet on, San Antonio would not be a bad choice in the Western Conference. We've seen this team have the best record in the league couple seasons ago, right there again this year for best record with Oklahoma City and Miami. But this team seems to struggle in the playoffs, and it's odd because they have those veterans on the team, Tony Parker, Manu, and Duncan. These guys are getting a little bit older, but I still think their window is open. They could be a potential team to knock off the Lakers or Oklahoma City in the West.
All right, he's Monte Skates. I'm Pat Williams. NBA basketball coverage all year long right here at DonBest.com.